everyone, and welcome to Letty Does drinking Dr. Pepper Limited Edition Dark Berry. I am here at a rental. As you can see, I'm getting ready to do my birthday shoot. I'm in my birthday outfit. I have all my birthday decor, and it's a dinosaur shoot, so I have my dino drinks from the limited edition Dr. Pepper line. I did a video where I tasted these, and I tasted these 6 because I thought that was all that they had. And then I went home, I searched it up, and as it turns out, there is one more flavor. And that is going to be this limited edition Dr. Pepper Zero Sugar. And it's the one with the Pyroraptor in it. So this is the guy I was talking about in my previous video, the guy who can swim at like 60 miles per hour or something, and how I thought it was really weird that he wasn't on a soda can. He is. And apparently I freaking own it. It's just, I don't know where this was. For some reason it wasn't on display with all my other ones, and therefore it didn't get knocked over with all my other ones. So this can, oh, there's a little dent. This can is in pretty good condition. Still expired. But I'm gonna go ahead and give this a taste. And I'm also going to be retrying the dark berry with blue and beta on it. Because in my previous video, I didn't really have a point of comparison for what it was supposed to taste like. I don't drink Dr. Pepper often. I don't drink soda often. And by themselves, they're not like other sodas. They don't really taste all that much like one specific natural flavor, like lime or even cola. It's its own thing, and it tastes very spiced. The 20 something herbs and spices. Is that KFC? Whatever. The point is, I now have a point of comparison to make this an even better test. Dr. Pepper Zero Sugar, because I still have cholesterol problems. But this should help me judge what these taste like and the berryness of them. One thing that I cannot fix, although I take the factor into consideration, is that these are still expired. And I can't fix that because they just straight up don't make this flavor anymore. And I guess this is actually one of the first limited edition flavor things that Dr. Pepper did, because the first one was like for Spider-Man Far From Home did a Mysterio, who wears a green outfit. They got him a blue flavor or something. I don't know. Again, I don't drink soda. I'm using this as props in my birthday shoot. But I figured since I'm going to have them as props, I might as well open this up and let you guys know my initial reaction. So, what we are going to do, we are going to get a cup of this Dr. Pepper Zero Sugar. Oh. Okay. And no, I'm getting too much foam. Okay, okay, that's enough. I just need a little. Just need a little. Just a little bit. And I'll be using this as a, I guess a palate cleanser to also keep coming back to when I need a refresh of the taste. Oh wait, my hat! Oh no, I forgot about my hat. It's my birthday. There. Now my outfit is complete. I should redo my thumbnails. Thumbnails, maybe thumbnails. Alright, let's taste first the regular one. This is really weird sounding, but I feel like it still tastes very sweet. It tastes rather sugary. Maybe it's just because I'm not used to drinking soda, even if it is zero sugar soda. That tastes very sweet. Okay, and then I will retaste the Blue Invader one. Haha! This is the limited edition dark berry, but regular, so this has sugar, so I can't have a lot of it. I feel like now, knowing what regular Dr. Pepper is supposed to taste like when it's fresh, I think the flavor for the dark berry has gotten diluted in these like last 2 years or something. Or maybe it meant to taste like this, but it's not very strong. That's still a lot of sugar. No, thank you. It's good though. I like the flavor. I probably shouldn't have too much of it though. And then this one is the zero sugar one. And the Pyroraptor is the one that chased Owen and Pilot Lady. I forgot her name. The lady who's a pilot who takes people to the Biosyn place, I think. Yeah, they got chased by a Pyroraptor in the ice. It dove under and it swam under the water and chased after them. Oh. Ooh. I think it's too expired. This one, this Therizinosaurus one that I had in the last video, the diet one, was the worst one of this batch. But apparently, its watery, kind of gross taste may have just been because it was expired. And I've been told it's not supposed to taste like that. I feel like the same thing is happening here. This is watery. And now that I have the point of comparison of the fresh Dr. Pepper Zero Sugar, it does not taste sweet at all. This one's way sweeter. I feel like if you have a limited edition flavor thing, it's supposed to be kind of adding on to the already existing flavor. So that logic tells me that is supposed to taste more sugary. If this tasted like this, but with this flavor, it would have been really good. But it doesn't. It just tastes kind of watery. Which one of these was 0 sugar? Yeah. Of all of these that I tried in my last video, I think I said that this one was my favorite because the other ones have too much sugar and the diet one just tasted really bad. I don't know. I really wish I had tried at least a little bit of this while it was fresh. Just to know. Just to know. That's not good. That just tastes like carbonated water now. Well, now I can say I've tried them all. I have tried all of the yes, I have. I've tried all the limited edition Dr. Pepper dark berry flavors, and I have tried all the Dr. Pepper collab flavors, collab cans with Jurassic World Dominion. So I've tried them all now, just had to complete the set. Thanks for joining me. Get out there, do all this stuff, and I'll see you next time. Bye.